Thank you for joining me on this episode of Getting Crafty with It. So I found these shelves at the 99-cent store for $3.99, and they have little metal brackets that you hang them on, and they look like this. But I want to turn them in to something like this. So this is my first base coat, and then I'm going to add different colors of green through here and perhaps some black, and then paint the sides and the bottom. So I'm just starting. This is the before. We'll see what the after looks like. I'm gonna just get the base coat on all of them and then let it dry and then go back over them with another color. So far I'm using 3 of them. They came 2 in a package, but I only have a spot for 3 so far that I'm using in the house. So the 4th one I'm not gonna paint until I decide where it goes. These 3 are going in the kitchen. Okay. Now, I think maybe I could do the front and the sides. And then at one point when it dries, I'm gonna have to flip it over so I could do the bottom. It's like really thick particle board. Okay, I got the tops and the bottoms and all the sides painted green, and this is the bottom right here. What I want to do is drag some black through it. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I just want to see. Just put some black here and there. The bottom part doesn't have the wood grain, how the top part did. So I want to try to give it a woody grain look too. Let me see. Yeah, I think I like that. One. Ooh. Ah. My fingers are full of paint. Whoops. All right, let's do this one. All right, that's 2. And I'll most likely do this to the top side also, because I don't want it just a green color. Streak, wipe, let dry. There, now I have to wait for that to dry and flip it over so I could do the tops. I'm streaking some of that dark green through here. I'm not sure. I can't get it so you can see it. I'm never too sure about the first time I do it, but the end result, I always end up liking the end result. I think maybe I'll try a sponge on it. Let's see how that works. I want to keep everything in the same direction. So my practice one might turn out all right. I'll continue on like this. Now the bottoms look like they have some wood grain to them. I'm trying to get it where you can see it better. Okay, so now I'm doing the same to the top. I already streaked some black through it. So let me just put some streaks of the green, the dark green. Rub it with the sponge. I put some paint on the sponge. Okay. I think I like that. Now, I'm not painting this because this is the back side that's going against the wall. But now, I'm not sure if I want to add anything to the edges. I don't know if I want them to stay this color green that they are. Maybe I will add something to the edges. You know, I never can leave something well enough alone. Okay, this is how they turned out. It's hard to tell the tops from the bottoms. I actually don't know which is which right now because they both look like they have wood grain on them. So I think I'm just going to spray some clear coat on the top just so it'll be a little shiny and it'll help with dusting. And then I'll put them in their new home in the kitchen and show you what the after looks like. Woohoo! Once I spray the clear coat on them, they always turn a little bit of a different color. But okay, we'll let that dry. Woohoo! Okay, my shelves are done. I went ahead and streaked some gold through them to jazz them up a little bit. And while these were drying, I took a container that started out like this. This was actually a planter that I bought from the Dollar Tree. And then I took one of my green little tubs that I bought from the Dollar Tree. And I turned this one into a planter. And this one was already a planter. But I painted them that mossy green. And then I streaked some light blue through them. And then streak some gold through them because I needed to get some containers ready for some more of the geraniums that I bought. And this, I just think these turned out lovely. I love them. But these still need a clear coat. So while these are drying, they're pretty much dry, I'm going to go put my shelves in the kitchen where they belong. Woohoo! And then I'll come back out and clear coat these. Yes! Okay, my pots are dry. They dried overnight. So I'm ready to put the potting soil in and get some plants transplanted in here. All right, here's an up close look at how it turned out. I think it's so pretty. It almost looks like marble. I love how it turned out.
Okay, of course, first, as you know, I'm going to put some rocks in the bottom. Not too many. I always say that. And these are the geraniums that I got. The lovely, I got two lovely fuchsia kind. These are different than the ones I already bought. And then a beautiful pink. So I think I'm going to put the fuchsia one in here. Or should I put the two fuchsia ones in here? This one's losing some of its blooms. And the pink one in here? Since I only have one? I think that's how I'll do it. Momentito. Me glove up. Gloves! Potting soil. That's a little too high, a little too much. I'll pop some in over in this one. Hey guys, have some dirt. Ooh, coming apart. All right, lovely. Ooh. No, that's getting crazy with the potting soil. I'm a mess maker. I'm a mess maker. All right, I think this one's got enough dirt in it, so we'll move on to the other one. These ones actually come up higher than the holes on the side, so I may have to remove some of the soil off the bottom of them, and see if that'll work. Come on, baby. I don't know where to put the soil that I'm going to take off. Okay. Uno más. Geraniums are so easy to grow, and to me they're so beautiful. I know a lot of people don't like them, and they don't like the smell, but oh, I love the smell of geraniums. It reminds me of fresh grass. Okay. They look a little sad at the moment, but they'll be happy. I hear my neighbor's music. I got the music in me. 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 I got the music in me.
That's not the song that's playing. What song is that? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's some pop song.
It's always hard trying to get it right between where the two plants meet up. You know, because I don't want any air pockets in there. I think one more scoop. One more scoop here in the corners. All right. I think that's it. So let me clean up my mess and decide if I want to put some rocks or some pretty sand or anything around them, which I think I do, because why should they not get what the other ones got? So let me clean up my mess, woohoo, and get them ready for their photo shoot. Doodles! This is the way we pot our plants, pot our plants, pot our plants. This is the way we pot our plants when we live at dawn. Then we have to clean our mess, clean our mess, clean our mess. Then we have to clean our mess when we live at dawn. We cannot have a mess, have a mess, have a mess. We cannot have a mess when we live at dawn. Clean the leaves. I'm knocking petals off, but they're about ready to fall off anyways. Clean the dirt off the container. And you, little cutie. Oh, I got so much dirt on your leaves. Let's get you all cleaned up. Beautiful girl. You're gonna grow up to be a beautiful girl. I just knew it. Alright, let's wipe you guys off. There's so much to do to get you ready for your photo shoot. Yes! My pretty girls. This episode of Getting Crafty with It ran smack dab into the frugal gardener.